create twin angle star bracing and its connection. Just switch on these properties and which view you need to create bracing, select that view. I am going to create this C grid. Just go to the view and go to the view list, and here it is C grid. I just select the C grid. Now we are going to create our bracing here, and go to steel, go to the beam, select here twin profile, and here it is twin profile. Here you can make it angle or bracing. I'm going to use here angle, so I just make here angle, and I click here. You can select any profile, twin profile, but I am going to select here L100 into 10 angle. So this one L100 into 10 angle, and here you can select material which one you want, and here it is finished. This is for painting code, and class it is color, so I just select here this color. And twin profile type, you can see a lot of types available, but I select this one is the star angle. I just select that one. Then numbering series, this is actually angle, so I just make it A. You can make A or L, you can use as angle. Then this is assembly numbering, actually this is vertical bracing, so I just make it VB. And here are all the thing capacities. Just come down, horizontal, vertical, this one both need to make 10 mm, because horizontally and vertically we need 10 mm gap between these two angles. All the thing keep as it is. And once you finish, simply enter, and we can start to create angle. So I just click this point, and here this much only I kept. I need this midpoint, and I click this midpoint. Now it is placed. Cancel, go to edit, go to the split, and I select this one, and I split it. Before splitting, click this nearest, and I just click here, it is splitted. Select this one, and I click this same point. Similar way, select here, and I split it here. Select this one, I split it exactly at this point. So now this one is splitted. Now we can create connections. To create connection, go to application and components. In that, first I am going to create this gusset connection. In this gusset connection, this 51 connection is good for this kind of connections. If you search here with gusset or bracing, like that name you can type here, you can search, and you will get it lot of connections. You can try with another connection also, but this is good to create this one. So I just select this one, double click 51 connection, and modify, apply, OK, and click the column and click the bracing one by one. How I am selecting, the same way you need to select, otherwise you will never get properly this connection. Press the mouse center button. Now this connection creating, within few seconds it will create. Now it is created. Now we can customize one by one. Double click this connection, and you can see a lot of things available. We can one by one we can decide it. And first one, see here, from this angle and this column flange, we have small gap only. We can decide the gap how much we want. See here in this, I just make it here 50, but actually 20 to 25 is more than enough, but I just make it here 50 maximum and modify. So you will get it enough gap. This gap normally giving for this weld. Need to clear this weld, this angle, that's all. And I just give a little more. Now it is ready. Now I just go to part. What is the thickness of this gusset we can decide here. I just make it here 10 thickness, and here it is plate, so I just make it P, and this is serial number, I just make it 1. And if I click here, you can make the material, I just make it here A36. What is the name of this plate? I just make it here plate. You can make it here gusset plate also. And other all the thing keep as it is, and this also you place same as it is. And the next one, just go to the bolt, and I select here first what is the bolt standard. Then I select here what is the bolt size, and I give the tolerance for hole. So 22 dia hole you will get it, and other all the thing keep as it is. And here it is shop or site you can decide, and 13 mat or not you can just, if it is mat you can just yes you can give yes. And other all the thing keep as it is. Now you can see this bolt distance you can decide here. First, from this point to this starting, how much you need, you can decide here. I just make it here 50 and modify. See here, now it is modified. Then, how many bolts you need? I just make it here 4 and modify. See here, now the 4 bolts are added. In between bolt distance, how much you want, you can decide here. I just make it here 60. So now it is arranged like this. So like that, you can control, or first bolt and last bolt distance also you can control, but here it is okay. Then this one is coming center, so keep as it is. Other all the thing keep as it is, no need to make any changes. If you made any changes, see here, if you made any changes 3 bolt, you will get it the 3 bolt in one, and I just make it only one is more than enough, so simply control like this. Now I go to parameter. This plate, actually this much only welding area is there, means this gusset and this column in between weld this much only. But if you need to increase this welding more, means like this and like this, if you need to make this plate, we can make that plate. Just go to the parameter and click here, select this option, all the area, just select this option. Just select all the area, that's all. And other all the thing keep as it is, and go to the parameter. Now go to measure and click this vertical distance, and I click here, and I just click here and I place it here. Now this one 702.07. Now I just make here 702.07 and just select this one also, this connection, and modify. Now you can see it is this plate increased up to here. So now this area welding, it is increased. This much area we can make welding. So you will get it. This gusset and column in between strength will increase. Now if you need to increase this plate up to here, that also possible. For that I just make it here 300 and modify. Now you can see it is increased up to here, but we need up to here only. We can set one by one and we can make that one perfect also, but no need to give that much time in that. So just go to the line cut. We can just make cut also. Just go to the line cut and select this plate, and I click here and I click here and I click remove. So select this one and I click here and I click here and I click here. It is removed like this. So now it is perfect. So similar way we can continue other area also the same connections. So just apply and OK. Now go to here, go to edit and go to component, select here create current connection. Now select this beam and select this one and select this one, press the mouse enter button. Now it is ready. Similar way you can select here also, select this one, select this one, select this one, press the mouse enter button. How I am selecting, same way you need to select, otherwise you never get properly this connection. I just go to here, select this one and select this one and select this one, press the mouse enter button, and select this one, select this one, select this one, press the mouse enter button. Similar way you can continue here also, select this one and select here, press the mouse enter button. Now it is ready. Now we can make few changes. Just go to line cut, select this one and I click here and I click this corner and click this plate this side. Select this plate and click this corner and click here, select this plate this side. So now this plate also ready. Like that, one by one all the plates we can make perfect. See here I just need plate like this. So I select this one, and before selection I just need to make one thing. Select these two angle and go here, make it horizontal distance, and I click here and I just click here and I place it like this. Similar way, I just click here and I just click here and I place it like this. So we need this two dimension. So I just select first this dimension, then I just make it here 543.18, and here I just delete this dimension and modify. So now you can see this one, it is placed perfectly. So like that you can make like this, and I select here, make it this dimension 532.2 and modify. So now it is ready. So similar way we can make here also. Select this angle and go to horizontal, and I click here and I click here and I place it like this. Now you can see 546.19. So similar way I click here and I click here, make it here dimension like this. So select this connection, make it here 546.19 and simply modify. Same way you can select this one also, and here it is 529.18 and modify. So everything, all the connections we finished. So now we can select this bracing, select this bracing, select all the bracing, press the control and you can select multiple and select like this. Now go to view and I click this work plane parallel to view plane. I just select and I place it like this. Now you can see your X and Y like this. Now right click, copy special, mirror, and I click this endpoint and I click here somewhere else, nearest point. I just click here and I copy and cancel. Now you can see what we made, the connection is coming perfect. But we need to make few changes because we made something manually. Just go to edit and go to the line cut and I click here and I click here, click here and I click here. Similar way, select this one and I click here and I click here and I click remove. So now it is ready. So similar way you can continue here also. Just select this one and I click here and I right just. So select this one and I click this one and I click this one and remove. So now this basing gusset connection is ready. You right click and redraw means everything will clear. You will get you the connections and members only. So now we can make another connection. This is actually star angle. See here, this is the first angle and this is the next angle. In between we have gap 10 mm. If you measure the gap, you can see this is the gap. We need to switch on perpendicular, and if you see this is 10 mm. Similar way, if you, this is vertical distance 10 mm. Similar way, if you measure horizontally also we will get it 10 mm gap. For that I just go to Control I, select this ground, zero elevation, and this is our horizontal distance. If you go to measure horizontal distance, you will get it 10 mm gap. So each side we have 10 mm gap. So we need to fill that gap with pattern plate. That is star angle. If you use star angle, definitely you need to make pattern plate. So for creating pattern plate, you can make manually also, but we can create using connection. We have connection S85. See here, pattern plate connection available. Using this connection, we can create like this pattern plate. So I just select that one and modify, apply, OK. Now pick the position. So I just click this area as the position and pick the object. I just select this object and this object and press the mouse center button. Now it is creating. Within few seconds it will create. Now you can see the pattern plate created like this. So same type of pattern plate we can use it, or we can modify that one. I just double click here and I go to the part. Here you can see pattern plate, leg 1 and leg 2 and packing plate also available. But we don't want any packing plate, so simply make it 0 and modify. So now you can see you will get it only this plate. Before we got some other plate also, but we made now only these pattern plates. So now you can decide here what is the thickness of the pattern plate. I just made it here 10 it is the pattern plate thickness. So I just made like this. Then once you made, you need to make this one. Why I am making again this one means this is very important. If you need proper output in Tekla structure, you need to make the work perfect. So otherwise you never get proper output. If you made everything clear, you will get it proper materialist and all. So that is very useful in Tekla structure. Now here you can see, if you click here, which type you need, you can decide. Bolted type or welded type. But we need here bolted type, so I just select here bolt. And all the thing keep as it is. So if you select here bolted type, just go to this bolt tab and click here which standard you need. I just select here this standard and I just select here M16. And what is the size of this bolt? Tolerance of this bolt, I just make it here 2, so you will get it 18 dia hole, you will get it here. Now I just modify and select this one and modify. So now it is applied. Now we can decide this bolt and all where you need to place. This is leg 1 and leg 2. Okay, so now I just make it one by one. First I just make it how much this one distance required. See here, this one I just make it here 25, not 25, make it 30, and here also 30. And this side how much bolt is required, I just make it here 3. If I modify, see here it is modified 3. This is the first one, it is modified 3. But we don't want 3, we just need 2 only. So I just modified, it is 2. So like that you can make one by one, we can make changes. And if you go to the horizontal and I just go to the 3D view and I show you, and here it is. See here, in this horizontal distance also we can decide, and I just make it here 3 bolt and modify. See here, horizontally also we can, how many bolts we want, we can decide here. But we don't want 3 bolts, we need only 1 bolt, so you can adjust like this. Then that bolt also from end how much we need, that also we can decide. I just make it here 30, and this side also I just make it 30 and modify. So now it is modified like this. The similar way we can make this also. For that I just make it here, this one 2 bolts is required, and this one is 30 and this one also 30. This is leg 2, so I just make it, see here when I modify, that one changed. And similar way we can make it here also 30 and here also 30 and modify. So here also modified. So similar way you can modify using this one very easily. And just go to the picture. See here, this is starting from exactly this point, but we can decide here how much we need. I just make it here 200 and modify. See here, the first point moved to this much. Then see here, 1 2 3 4 number available. Here also we given 4 number. If you want, we can increase this one or decrease this one. I just make it here 5, and here I just make it here 400 and modify. See here, now it is coming 5 quantity. So you will get it from this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 quantity will come, because this is one quantity. This is one quantity. After that you will get it 5 quantity. So 5 plus 1 6 quantity you will get it. So similar way you can adjust in between how many quantity you need, you can adjust using this one. So we finished. So similar way we can continue other area also. Go to the control tab and go to the another area and double click this one and modify, apply, OK, and just click the point. I just click here exactly in this mid and select the member one by one and press the mouse enter button. So similar way you can continue here also, how many quantity you want you can continue. Just click here first one, second one, press the mouse center button. Similar way you can continue here also, and you can see when we made this one it is coming more, but we don't want here more, just make it 2 and modify. So 2 also it is okay, 2 is okay here. And here also if you need more you can decide that one. I just make it here, it is 6. I just make it here 6 quantity. So here it is okay. So similar way you can make continue here also. I just go to edit, go to the component, create current connection, and I click here, double click and modify, apply, okay. Similar way you can continue, and I just click here, select this one, press the mouse center button. Similar way you can continue here also. I just click here, select this one, press the mouse center button. You can continue here also. So now everything is ready, but exactly we need the same style. So double click this one and select this one and just modify. So you will get it what we made here, the same thing you will get it here also. Same thing, double click here also and just make it here, select this one and modify. So you will get it what we made here. Similar way you need to select this one and here select this one and modify. So what we made here, everything will come here. So this is the way you can create star angle bracing and its connection. So now you can see this connection, everything is created perfectly. But see here when we made here this gusset, but this gusset is clashing with this stiffener. We can remove the stiffener, double click this one, okay. So you will get it the connection like this, and go to the stiffener. Here what is the number of this stiffener? Actually it is coming exactly in this website. See here exactly this website. So you can remove 3 or 6. We just remove first 3, remove 3 and just make it like this and modify. See here it is removed, okay. So you can, if it is not removed in 3, you just need to remove 6 also and place it here 3, you will get it like that. You can remove. So now I just, this is okay. And if you come to this side also and I just double click this connection and go to the stiffener, here I just remove 6 and modify. See here it is removed this side stiffener, because we cannot keep stiffener and gusset plate. This location, this gusset plate will act as stiffener and gusset plate. So this is the way we can create star angle bracing and its connection in Tekla Structure 2020. Thank you so much.